There is a warmth surrounding you right now that you may not have fully recognized yet. There is an energy gently flowing around your presence, something tender yet constant, something that carries the feeling of genuine admiration and deep emotional affection. You may have dismissed it as coincidence or assumed your intuition was misleading you. You may have even convinced yourself that experiences like this do not happen to someone like you. But I'm here to tell you that what you have been sensing is very real. What your heart has quietly been picking up is not imagination. It is not wishful thinking. It is a truth that has been gradually making itself known. Someone younger than you has developed feelings for you that run far deeper than you may realize. This is not a passing attraction or a simple interest that fades with time. If you're feeling a unique connection with someone younger right now, hit like so this message can reach more people who may need to hear it. What this person feels has settled deeply within them. It is something they think about when they wake up, and something that remains with them as they drift off to sleep. You stay in their thoughts throughout the day, even when they are busy or life pulls their attention elsewhere. You remain there as a steady presence and an intriguing mystery they are still trying to understand. I know this may come as a surprise, and part of you may be wondering whether this message is truly meant for you. Maybe you have looked at yourself and questioned what someone younger could possibly see in you. Maybe you have told yourself that your best days are behind you or that your spark has somehow faded. Yet these are only stories shaped by past hurt and disappointment. The divine realm has watched over you for a long time. Your struggles have been noticed and your pain has been acknowledged. We were with you during the nights when you lay awake wondering if love had passed you by or whether you would ever feel genuinely chosen again. None of those fears are true, and none of those doubts reflect who you truly are. You are a remarkable soul. Your presence changes the atmosphere of any room you enter, even if you do not notice it, because you live within your own experience every day. Others see it clearly. They notice how you carry yourself and the depth that exists within your eyes. They notice the way you listen and how you make people feel heard, valued, and important. They notice your strength, a strength that was built through pain and strengthened through healing. This younger person sees all of this, and even more. They are drawn to you in ways they cannot easily explain. When they are near you, something shifts within them. They feel calmer, yet more alive. They feel as though they have discovered something they did not even realize they were searching for. And that feeling has continued to grow until it can no longer be ignored. You may have already noticed small signs. Perhaps this person has held eye contact with you a little longer than usual. Perhaps their voice becomes softer when they speak to you. Maybe they find reasons to be near you, to start conversations, or to help you without being asked. Maybe they remember tiny details about you that you barely remember sharing. These things are not random. Comment "I am open" if you are ready to receive love from an unexpected direction. These are the actions of someone whose heart has quietly chosen you. There is more here than feelings alone, because there are reasons this connection exists and reasons this person was drawn to you so powerfully. These reasons are not accidental. They are part of a larger unfolding plan. The universe does not create meaningful bonds without purpose. Every soul enters your life carrying a lesson, a gift, or a reason. This younger soul has been placed in your path for reasons that are still revealing themselves. This message reached you today because it was meant to find you. Out of everything you could have chosen, something guided you here. Something inside you recognized that these words mattered. Do not ignore that feeling, because it may be your spirit confirming that this message connects with your journey. When they are around you, they feel peace. The world is loud and fast, filled with pressure, expectations, and confusion. But around you, that noise begins to fade. Your presence helps bring them back to what truly matters. You learned calm and balance over time. You learned that not every situation requires an immediate reaction. This younger person feels that steadiness and is naturally attracted to it. They may be facing uncertainty, stress, or fear, but you represent something grounded, something secure, and something dependable. That is a powerful kind of attraction. You also make them feel capable and appreciated. When they are with you, they feel confident and valued because you listen, you care, and you take an interest in their life. These things may seem small to you, but to someone who often feels overlooked, they mean everything. The fact that this person is younger than you is not an obstacle. It is not a problem that must be solved. In many ways, it is a gift. Age differences can bring unique strengths that same-age connections sometimes overlook. There is a natural balance that can form between different stages of life. Different perspectives and experiences can blend together into something deeply meaningful and fulfilling. Do not let social expectations decide which connections are worthy. The universe does not always follow human ideas about how love should appear. Love flows where it is meant to flow. Connection forms where hearts are ready. And when two souls resonate with each other, age can become a much smaller detail than people imagine. What matters is the bond. What matters is the understanding. What matters is the way two people help each other feel seen, supported, and complete. Type, yes, if you want the angels to reveal more signs that someone younger is developing feelings for you, this is your season. This is a time when love may be reaching you in a way you never expected. You may have believed that your opportunity for new love had already passed, but that was never your destiny. There is something about your essence that this younger person finds deeply magnetic. Your essence is the blend of everything that makes you who you are. It includes the way you laugh. It includes the stories you share. It includes the kindness and softness that remain in your eyes. It is the energy you carry. It is the calm way you handle challenges. It is the warmth that lingers around you long after you leave a room. All of these things come together to create something unforgettable. This person has tried to explain their feelings logically. They have attempted to reason their way out of them. Yet every time they try to move away, their feelings seem to grow stronger. Their thoughts return to you again and again. Their heart continues to lead them back in your direction. True connections do not appear often. People who genuinely understand you are rare. When someone authentic enters your life, it is worth remaining open. You do not need to rush. You do not need to act impulsively. Simply stay aware. Pay attention to the signs. Notice how you feel. Do not silence those emotions because they deserve room to become whatever they are meant to become. This younger person is not drawn only to your appearance. They are drawn to your soul. This connection carries depth from the very beginning. They want your thoughts, your stories, your wisdom, and your perspective. They want to understand what shaped you. They want to learn what matters to you. They want to know the person behind the image others see. This is the kind of love you deserve. A new chapter is beginning to open, and this connection may become part of that chapter as you allow the past to loosen its grip on your heart. Share this message with someone who needs to know that love may still be finding its way to them. If this bond with a younger person fills you with happiness, excitement, curiosity, and a sense of new possibility, that feeling itself may be meaningful. Joy is often the soul's quiet affirmation. Excitement can be the heart pointing towards something significant. You can remain open to this connection while still maintaining healthy boundaries. You can explore it gently while using the wisdom life has given you. This younger person needs to feel that you trust what is happening between you. They may be holding back because they sense hesitation from you. They may fear rejection or worry that their feelings will not be welcomed. They may wonder whether you see them in the same way they see you. For a long time, they have been carrying these emotions quietly. They have been searching for signs, looking for reassurance and hoping for moments that confirm what they feel is real. There are times when they want to say everything openly. There are moments when they imagine telling you exactly how much you mean to them. Yet uncertainty causes them to pause. They do not want to lose the connection that already exists. They value your presence too much to risk pushing you away. That is why they often communicate through subtle actions instead of direct words. Their attention lingers. Their interest remains constant. Their energy naturally moves toward you. Even when they try to create distance, they often find themselves returning. The connection keeps pulling their focus back to you. Not because they are forcing it, but because something about you continues to feel important. You may not realize how much your presence affects them. You may not realize how often they replay conversations with you in their mind. You may not realize how much a simple message, a smile, or a kind word from you can brighten their day. Yet, these moments stay with them far longer than you would expect. Your impact on their life is greater than you know. And while the future is still unfolding, what they feel in this moment is sincere. It is heartfelt. It is meaningful. And it continues to grow each day they spend thinking about you. The signs are there for those willing to notice them. The connection is there for those willing to acknowledge it. And the possibility of something beautiful remains open for those willing to stay receptive to where the journey may lead. Here is the rewritten continuation with slight wording changes, preserved meaning, proper formatting, no timestamps, and paragraph spacing. They may sometimes worry that you see them as too young or not experienced enough for a connection like this. Yet if you begin to soften your energy and allow a little more openness into your interactions, they will sense it. Your willingness to receive what is unfolding can give them the confidence they have been searching for. Real love is a meeting of souls, a moment when two people recognize something familiar, meaningful, and timeless within one another. When that kind of recognition happens, age, background, and circumstances begin to lose much of their importance. What remains is the connection itself, steady, powerful, and difficult to deny. The The soul does not count years, and the heart does not check calendars before it opens itself to love. There is something timeless within you. No matter how many years you have lived, a part of you remains forever young. It is the part that dreams, feels wonder, appreciates beauty, responds to music, and still believes in love. That is the part this younger person has connected with. They may appreciate your appearance, but it is your spirit they are truly drawn toward, and the soul itself has no age. You are appreciated, you are desired, and you are deeply valued. Someone younger thinks about you and smiles without even realizing it. Someone younger feels their heart race a little faster whenever you cross their mind. They quietly hope for opportunities to become closer to you and to spend more time in your presence. Love has not forgotten you. It is finding its way toward you right now through a younger person whose feelings are sincere, heartfelt, and growing deeper with time. This younger person carries an energy you may have lost touch with over the years. They bring enthusiasm, optimism, excitement, and a belief in possibilities that still exist ahead. When you spend time around them, some of that energy begins to awaken within you. You may notice yourself feeling more hopeful, more alive, and more connected to your own spirit. It is as though they remind you of parts of yourself that had been quietly waiting to be rediscovered. You offer depth, stability, wisdom, and understanding. They offer vitality, freshness, enthusiasm, and movement. Together, these qualities can create balance. From a higher perspective, this connection makes perfect sense. It is simply two souls meeting at the moment they were meant to meet. Many blessings remain blocked because we struggle to believe we deserve them. The moment you begin embracing your worthiness, something begins to shift. New possibilities become easier to recognize and receive. This person notices details that others overlook. They remember small things about you, little comments you made, stories you shared, and moments you may have forgotten yourself. That attention reveals genuine depth and sincere interest. Comment, love finds me. If you believe the universe may be sending a younger soul connection into your life, this is not a fleeting attraction that disappears as quickly as it arrived. It is affection that is beginning to take root and grow. Stay open and present. Do not pull away because of fear, and do not overanalyze every interaction. Allow conversations to unfold naturally. Allow the connection room to breathe. Love does not flourish under pressure. It grows best when there is space, patience, and trust. Your feelings contain wisdom, and they deserve your attention. All things can work together for good. This unexpected bond with a younger person may be part of something meaningful being woven into your life, even if you cannot yet see the entire picture. Trust that the direction ahead may hold something beautiful. This connection is not random. It may be part of a larger design, and a door that once seemed firmly closed may now be opening quietly before you. You are beautiful, desirable, and deeply worthy of love. Time has not taken away your value. If anything, it has added to it. The experiences you have gathered have made you richer, deeper, wiser, and more interesting. This younger person notices the beauty you often overlook. They see strengths that you dismiss and wisdom that you consider ordinary. Their perspective may help you begin seeing yourself through kinder and more compassionate eyes. You deserve passion. You deserve to feel wanted, appreciated, and adored. And that may be exactly what life is attempting to place before you now. You are ready for love to move closer. You are ready to receive an unexpected gift that may be entering your life. The divine realm remains with you, and you have never been forgotten. You have never truly been alone. Carry this awareness with you today. The person who feels drawn to you is genuinely curious about your life. They want to know your story. They want to understand your past, your victories, your lessons, and the challenges you have survived. To them, your history is not baggage. It is evidence of who you have become. Every chapter of your life has shaped the person they admire today. This kind of attention is rare because it comes from someone who values depth. They see your life as meaningful and worth understanding. Allow yourself to share. There is healing in being truly heard. Love pays attention. Love listens carefully. Love reminds us that our lives matter and that our stories deserve to be told. Imagine what it would feel like to be completely known, not the polished version of yourself that the world often sees, but the genuine version. The thoughtful version, the imperfect version, the dreaming version. This younger person wants all of it. They are interested in who you truly are, not who you think you should be. This connection is reminding you of your worth. Life has a way of clouding our self-image through criticism, disappointment, and difficult experiences. Over time, we can forget our own value. Then someone new arrives and sees us clearly, free from the weight of our self-doubt. Their admiration becomes a reminder of qualities we stopped recognizing in ourselves. Every glance of appreciation is a quiet reflection of who you truly are. And that is one of the greatest gifts love can offer. It reconnects us with our own value. You are beautiful, not in spite of your age, but with your age included. Every year has added something meaningful to your story. The lines on your face reflect a life lived fully. The changes in your body tell stories of endurance, growth, resilience, and survival. These things do not diminish your beauty. They add depth to it. They make it richer and more meaningful. This younger person sees that clearly. Perhaps it is time for you to begin seeing it as well with greater kindness and appreciation. You may worry that becoming involved with someone younger could create imbalance or appear inappropriate. These concerns come from integrity. They reveal that you are thoughtful and considerate. But adults are capable of making their own choices about who they care for and who they love. This person has reflected on their feelings and decided that you are someone worth caring about. True respect includes trusting another adult to understand their own heart. If your intentions are sincere and you genuinely care about their well-being without any desire to control or manipulate, then there is no wrongdoing in exploring what feels authentic. The divine realm understands that your hesitation comes from care. It recognizes your desire to do what is right and supports you as you navigate your choices. You remain the author of your own story. What happens next is entirely yours to decide. This message is simply meant to bring awareness to something that may already exist and to remind you that you are worthy of receiving love. If you choose not to move forward, that decision is completely valid and deserving of respect. Every path remains your choice. Thank you for receiving this message and allowing yourself to remain open during this reflection. Write the words "I step into love" as your closing affirmation. By doing so, you are telling the universe that you are willing to receive love in whatever form it arrives. You are ready to move beyond isolation and toward meaningful connection. You are ready to embrace courage where fear once stood. May blessings surround you. May clarity find you. And may your heart guide you toward what is meant for you. You are deeply loved, and it is important that you never forget that truth. Walk with faith. Walk with hope. Walk knowing that you are supported every step of the way. The angels are always beside you, guiding your path and celebrating each moment of joy, healing and growth. Move forward with confidence and gratitude because a new season of love may be unfolding before you.